What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kellen. I'm here today with a little quick tutorial on how to do a 1-2 punch combination. Now, why is that important? Look, if you're a self-respecting man, a man that has a family to protect, this is a bare minimum stuff here that you need to know. All right, so this is a technique that comes from boxing. So basically it's called a 1-2 combination or a jab cross combination. And I'm just gonna break this down real quick. So anytime you find yourself in a self-defense situation, obviously first thing you do is walk away or run. I do not advocate for any of the tough guy stuff, but this is for the situations that you can't get yourself out of. So check this out real quick. All right, guys, so this is the most important thing when it comes to being in a self-defense situation. A lot of times when you see boxing or you see martial arts, you're paying a lot of attention to the throwing of hands. But what most people don't pay attention to, but all real fighters understand, is the most important thing is your feet. So anytime you find yourself in a self-defense situation, you get ready to throw some punches, you want to imagine an imaginary line going in between your legs. 1 foot depending on your handedness. So if you're right-handed, I suggest that you take what's called an orthodox stance. An orthodox stance is left foot forward, right foot back, that invisible line going in between your legs, left hand and right hand up. Okay, so what you got to understand is you want to keep a slight bend in your knee, right? And you want to have your offhand lead. All right, that's important. All right, so when you go to throw your jab, which is the first, or the one, which is your first punch, you're going to step. So you're not necessarily taking a big step forward, but just enough for you to land that punch and to allow your lower body to bring the power into the punch. So it should look like something like this. All right. Secondly, with the cross, this is that 2 or your second punch in this combination that we're going over today. What you're going to do is you're going to snap your hip. So you should think about twisting or pivoting your foot onto your toe. If you can kind of see what I'm doing there, it's bang, bang, bang. All right. So it should look something like this put all together. And remember, snap those hands back. All right, now that we've got our footwork down, I just want to go over the jab cross where you can see my hands here. So another thing that's going to be very important is keeping your hands up. So your hands want to be up. That way you can kind of stop any punches that are thrown at you or cover up punches that are thrown at you. All right, so, but most importantly, your hands are up. They cover your face, but you're gonna go straight with this one. That's the jab, right? So we're gonna go bang, right? And we're snapping our hand back to our face. So boom, snap that hand back. Secondly, what you're gonna do is you're going to throw the cross. So we go jab and it's cross. So the important thing here is that you're snatching your hands back to cover up for anything that might be coming back at you. So you got the jab cross, cover it back up. You got the jab cross, cover it back up. So that's very important that you bring those hands back to defend yourself. All right, because you throw punches at somebody, that doesn't mean they're not gonna throw anything back at you. Now listen, this isn't gonna guarantee you any knockouts or anything like that, but this is just some bare minimum stuff I feel like everybody should know. Look, if this video was a blessing to you, comment or message me and we'll continue to keep this thing rolling. We'll learn a little bit more at a time. I'm not an expert, but I do know enough to teach you the bare minimums. So y'all be blessed and have a great day.